Welcome to another video right here on FE Builds. It's so good to be with you once again. And we've got one of these Temu RCs. I saw this Temu micro crawler and it was going for quite a cheap price, so I decided why not try it out. Already there's a bit of an issue with it from the factory. If you look down there, the servo is hitting the side, so it's not perfectly aligned in the center of the chassis. But it is a servo on axle, as you can see over there. I believe this is a JJRC. The number will be in the title. And it's got 4-link suspension at the front, at the back, and it's got friction shocks. Those definitely look like friction shocks. But I've got these Enduras that I'm gonna put in. And I've also got these weighted JJRC tires. I believe it's got a silicone insert on the inside. We're going to replace all these tires and we're going to take away this last tire at the back here because that's weight at the top that we don't need. So we're going to begin with this. Before I do that, let me try and just get this cover off. It's quite difficult to get this back clip off. The front has come off. Okay, there we go. And we are getting somewhere. So you can see it's got a 370 motor in it, or 380, whatever size that is. I believe we can replace this motor with one of our Mears 8 kg motors. Quite interested to see how this thing will look when the lights are on. Okay, so it looks like we'll need some batteries. Turn on the car. So I can put batteries in the remote. Let me do that quickly. We'll just quickly pause and I'll be right. Okay, so we are back and I've just turned on the car. Seems to be connected. Let's see the control. Okay, that's a bit fast. Wonder if this is gears or the speed. I wonder, does this thing even have gears? No, so it must be just a speed over here. Speed setting. If you look at the body, it's got some nice lights. I'm not going to clip it in yet. It's got some lights over there, lights at the back. I don't know if it's got some reverse lights. Just so you know, it doesn't. Okay, one thing I can immediately see is the paint job is not done so well. You can see on the screen, and I was hoping these were stickers so I could pull them off and put them nicely. But it looks like it's painted in there. So that's gonna have to be changed, and I wonder how much force this has. I'm gonna make it climb over my hand, or actually let's put some tires over here and make it climb over. Let's see how it performs. I'm just gonna hold the body and move it along with it. It's actually not too bad, eh? It managed to climb up there. So it's got some torque to it, which is quite cool. See the back climb over. Let's just quickly do a test of articulation. How much can we get this thing to flex? We saw 2 tires fit under there, no problem. See if we can get the third one. Where is that? No, that's the limit. So 2 tires that wide would fit. So technically its own tire, 2 of them racked on each other. Let's see if we can do a cross axle. No, the 1 tire will lift off the ground. So yeah, we're gonna put these heavy tires on and let's see how it goes. I'm gonna go into high-speed time-lapse mode and we'll turn this off for now. And when I'm back, then we'll take it for a nice test drive. Okay, so we did some mods to the shocks, and as you can see, before it could only lift up or flex to the point of 2 tires. Now easily it can flex up to 3 tires tall, with all the other tires being on the ground. Okay, so the cheap Temu RC crawler, the 18 scale, with this body that's not painted the best. I'm gonna clean that up with stickers. You know, we got this small little thing over here. I might just give that to one of my nieces or something. But when we got this thing, you can see I've actually changed the shocks. I put in Joras. I found some bigger shocks that work. But when we got this thing, the most you can flex it is there. That was the limit. And then at this point another tire would pick off the ground, but now we've reached a point where you can actually flex it a lot more. So you see that? It's up in the air. That tire is firmly on the ground. The other two are also firmly on the ground, and that one also. So it's got a lot more flex and articulation. Now we'll just put the body back. We took this tire off the back of the body over here to give it a bit more stability and balance the weight out a bit more. I didn't want to raise it too much, so I've put softer springs over here, so it's got a lot of droop, and it's controlled really with the flow of the oil through the shocks. These are oil-filled shocks, so there's some real dampening going on in there. Now it's the real deal. It's not friction. These are the original friction shocks that we had, but now we sorted. We've got the real deal over here. Okay, so forgive me for the mess. I'm actually working on my kitchen table once again, and there's a bit of water or oil, shock oil over here. And the reason why I'm doing that is I'm working on this. I've been working on this in the background for quite a while, trying to make this strong. We changed the setup of the shocks so it doesn't sit so high up as it used to. We changed this from trailing arms to links, metal links, a bit stronger. And also what I did is in these shocks, I put a compression and a rebound spring. So there's a spring in there, but also in the opposite direction there's a spring. But what we're going to do on this, and that's for another day, we're going to put 1 million weight at the back and 500,000 in the diff at the front. But anyways, back to what this is about. This is the JJRC Temu cheap 18 scale that I got, and this is the body that came with it. But of course, you know, the lining and the painting isn't the best. I tried to put some stickers on it. It looks nice. It's a really nice body, and it would have been so amazing if we just got the painting correct and the windows positioned correctly. So I put stickers on it. I'm going to keep this body safe. But remember my Trx4m build? We built it so much till it's a very, very, very capable rig. I mean, there were places that this thing couldn't climb, and now in this current formation, it can actually climb. And there's some good news to that. You can see the Ford Bronco body. We're getting a really big version of this, really fast one. It's coming soon. But anyways, back to what we were saying. So this is the new Trx4m body that we had made and designed and everything. And I really, really liked this Bronco. And guess what? If you put it on, I'm just going to turn this upside down so you can see. Sorry, I'm using one hand to record and one hand to put this on. You align the clips. Guess what? It fits. And it works. It's just not clipped in. I need to clip it in. There's something I need to, a small piece I need to edit. And it's almost like as if it's made for it. I mean, look at that bumper. Look at the rear bumper. It actually perfectly lines up with it. I mean, look at that. So I guess the Bronco is back in a Temu RC format. It's a Trx4m body with a Temu bumper. You can still flex and all that all the way. Okay, so on this wonderful Sunday night, actually Monday morning, early Monday morning, about 3 a.m. I just had a random idea, and that idea was, why not just test if the Trx4m body can fit on this, because I wasn't so impressed with this. And yeah, it fits. There we go. It's fitted, and it's working. The motor's got enough torque, so I was a bit sad to put this Bronco away, but now we've got a Bronco souped up and we've got a standard Bronco. So this is really cool. That's a wrap for this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, cheers.